everybody, welcome back to my Let's Play of DXHR Revolution. Arcade Craig here along with Adam Jensen. We are gonna, right now we're back in Detroit right before, well, there's a few things I want to add to the video. None of this is canonical because we didn't do it during that bit. We will be picking up where we left off, but just before we do, I loaded a save from earlier, just before, things, before we headed to the office. And here in the lobby of our apartment building, I thought, why not? We'll look at this, at their computer while no one's at the desk, and they've had my mirror, man, and they haven't done nothing. They've had it for 4 weeks. And jerks. And I don't think we looked at a paper since we've been back, so I'll also have that there if you'd like to read it. Pause the video so you can read through that. But I'll be pausing the video now, and I'll be picking up at one last little conversation that I want to add for the video before we pick up where we were. So I'll pause it now, and I'll catch you on the other side. All right, we're back. Just another thing I wanted to, I was talking about Lakers basketball and the Pistons there, but while doing this, and I didn't bother reading then. I read it on the playback of the video, and I seen I didn't check the proper office. I just seen I went to the person who sent it, who's concerned, in office 20. But I need to go check out Heather Dickner's office to see if she's behind the stuff missing, even though you know, typically I think that's us doing that, and I just looked at this. It's here in number 35. There's her bit. It's not locked. So have we actually already been in this? It's just not locked. I guess still their money though. E-book. Computer. Well, it's unlocked already, so maybe we've been in this office already. Yeah, it's the only computer we can access, so I don't know what else we can find in here. Literally missing something, but definitely possible. Oh, no big deal. Main reason I'm picking it up here, though, is there's a conversation I want to have with the secretary that I walked right past her, and I didn't realize that you could talk to her, and so I want to do that. I want to be able to just include that conversation in this Let's Play. It won't be part of the canonical playthrough. Adam Jensen never stopped to speak with her in our Let's Play. He walked right past her. It's after we talk up here and with the Hugh Darrell bit, and so I'll just catch you guys on their side when I'm about to speak with her. Okay, we're back, and there she is right down the hall. The way I realized that I missed her was because in the last video I was talking about someone that a Let's Player that I watched way back in the day that first watched the Mass Effect Let's Play, and then later on, of course, his Skyrim Let's Play is legendary. He also did a Let's Play of DXHR Revolution. So watch. I was Damon2986. I had his channel link in the last video in the description. I'll do it here again as well. But I went back to look at it to see how he handled the Malik situation, if he saved her or not. I won't spoil it here in case you ever do want to watch it, and I'll include it here. But yeah. Anyways, during the watching that back, I see. Oh, sorry, one sec. All right, sorry about that. And here she is. Yeah, I was wondering where she was. I looked at her computer, but we could talk to her here.
Were you just in the penthouse? Did they leave yet?
They?
The damn bodyguards. Like anybody's going to hurt the father of augmentation technology in this building.
There's a riot going on outside Athena. Frankly, I'm surprised he's even here.
Desperate times, Adam. You did some real damage to the Humanity Friend's reputation tonight, but I'm afraid it may be too little too late.
Darrow said something about the United Nations being asked to intervene.
They're getting pressure from all sides now. And in this climate, we're having a tough time keeping people on our side. If we're to stop them from passing restrictive legislation on human enhancement research...
We need to call in the big guns. What's your take on Darrow?
He's brilliant. David's hero in his younger days. The late night discussions they used to have. It was a sad day when he announced his retirement, sold off everything he had.
To fund Panchea.
Oh no, that came later. When he retired, I really do believe Hugh wanted out of the limelight. He seemed frustrated and tired more than anything else. But he's too much of a visionary to stay locked away someplace. Don't worry, David will convince him.
Yeah, so there you go. I thought that was an important little conversation you had, and a little bit of backstory between the relationship with Hugh Darrow and David Seraph. And I thought, as I say, by pure chance, I made comment about demo 2986's let's play of it, and so I thought, I'll go back and see how he did handle the Malik situation, and I watch it. And as I was watching the video, I seen him stop and speak her. I was like, well, holy shit, walked right past her. So I missed it, and so because of that, I was now going to include it into this let's play to say it's not canonical. Or Adam Jensen did not stop there. But anyway, we'll pick it up where we left off in within the canonical let's play. So pause the video, and I'll see you on the other side. All right, guys, we're back and back within the timeline of our story here. So we just saved Malik after getting our ass handed to us a couple times there, but we did it, and now we're to continue on. There's just a few things I wanted to continue within our story, or have within my let's play. Nothing of vital importance there to add to it, but I do think
Jensen, I've been monitoring comm activity around Hengsha. Bell Tower's looking for you. Hard.
I know. They ambushed us, Pritchard. Forced us to make an emergency landing. Malik barely got away in time.
But they're supposed to be...
The good guys?
Just give them a wide berth, Jensen. If they recognize you, they'll shoot.
Alright, so we got that added bit now to deal with it here in town. But yeah, I just think that conversation with Magdulis, or how her name is, I think it added some important stuff. Nothing of vital importance, but still just good background stuff. Here else we could pick up, didn't look that way. Yep. I'm so happy though we pulled it off, man. Saving her. I was really worried about if she had died. I mean, I was willing to accept it though she did, but and you come across her body later on. It's a hard sight to see, but as I said, first time I played it, I had no idea you could save her. Alright, here we yeah. Oh man. Man, that's rough. That's rough. And see, that's why I do think I'm gonna have Jensen get the and she's right back to it. Have him get the update, because I think that he would.
You must have felt it too, right?
Yeah.
Everyone who was augmented has been getting strange symptoms.
Indeed.
I can't speak to you right now. Something is wrong.
Yeah, something is indeed wrong. I think that I'll have him get. I'm gonna have him get the upgrade, the update, because I just think that, like, how often do we? If you're having trouble with your computer or other some device, and it you know, and the company says, oh, you know what, we've discovered an issue. You need to get the newest update, and that will help alleviate the problem that we're seeing occur. And second thought, of course, you just go ahead and update it and do it. And so I think, even though, yeah, these are connected to our bodies and our minds and whatnot, but we're getting these severe reactions, I think it would make sense to go and get it. Like I say, many of you likely were far wiser than I was the first time didn't get it. And although I had apprehension, I ended up... Yep, we'll stay back. I ended up getting the upgrade, the update.
Jensen, it's Pritchard. Have you been watching the news?
Been a bit busy, Francis.
Jensen, the World Health Organization is advising all augmented patients to check in with Lim. There's a problem with biochip technology.
The glitches I've been experiencing.
We've all had them. So far, I can't determine why.
You heading to a clinic?
I'm running a few more tests, But since I can't exactly run them on you, and we don't know when you'll be back, you might not want to wait. Up to you.
That's what I said. I did have a little bit of apprehension about doing it, but I thought in the end it's like, well, who knows? It may get worse. Like, I might want to do it, so I did it, and that's why I think I'm gonna have Jensen do it. I didn't want to metagame it and be like, okay, I know it's a bad outcome if I get the update, but I want to stay true to what I think. Turn around and start shooting at me.
怎么回事嘛？为什么我们还在这里没有动啊？没错，天啊，那么多人！
医生只有那么多，你觉得他们同时能给几个人做手术呢？有点耐心，我们一定能进去的。
你说得倒轻松了。如果我的生物片完全停止工作了，那要怎么办啊？到时候我就变成一个蔬菜了。
Okay. I think we've been spotted. So. Instead of metagaming it, I'm gonna go ahead and have Adam do it. It'll handicap me during that boss battle, but what it is.
Mr. Jensen, right?
Yeah. Hello, sir.
I am not mistaken. You are Mr. Jensen, right?
That depends. Who's asking?
I am sorry, Mr. Jensen. I am being impolite. My name is Wing Hui. I am a doctor here.
I can see that. What I really meant to ask is, how do you know who I am?
Yes, of course. Excuse me, for I am a bit nervous. Bell Tower agents were here a while ago, looking for a man who fits your description. When I heard what they were saying of you, it occurred to me that you might be exactly the person I need.
No, I could take it as that. Need for what exactly?
Need for what exactly? Tread carefully, Doc, because I'm about one step away from losing my patience here.
No, please, you misunderstand. I only wish to talk to you about something, and it is not an easy subject to discuss, as it is a rather sensitive matter. Truly, Mr. Jensen, I would never force anyone to do something against their will. On that, you have my word.
Glad to hear it. So what's this all about then?
I'm afraid I won't be able to go into very much details. Not before I know you are really willing to help. But I need someone to help me to stop a very dangerous augmented soldier, and possibly his squad mates. If everything Bell Tower said of you is true, then you would seem the good fit for this job.
That's a lot to ask, though, without giving full details, but... I mean, Jensen certainly could accept it and then not do it if he didn't feel like something he would think is a good cause worth doing. So we'll hear him out, though. Fine, I'll do it. Just tell me more.
Fine, I'll do it. Just tell me more.
Thank you. Now please, understand that I am to give you sensitive information on multiple parties.
Yeah, no, you can count on my discretion.
I understand, Doc. You can count on my discretion.
I appreciate it, Mr. Jensen. Obviously, you are familiar with Bell Tower and the role they have in this city. What you may not be familiar with, however, is the fact that sometimes they contract limb doctors like myself to work in private clinics on special projects.
What kind of special projects?
What you Americans call black operations. Bell Tower selects some of their best soldiers and make them to be super augmented with experimental top secret hardware.
Not to sound too jaded, Doc, but none of that comes as a big surprise.
Nope,
Stuff like
not
that's
at all.
been going on for years.
Yes. Your government and mine have both been guilty of this practice, I am sure. But Bell Tower is not a government. They are a private corporation. A private army on sale to the highest bidder.
Is this about stopping Bell Tower then? Because as much as I might hate them right now, I'm only one man.
No. It is not all of Bell Tower I need help with. It is just one of their covert operatives, a man named Michael Zelazny. He was implanted with experimental hardware, and to an extent that is way beyond legal regulations. I am ashamed to say I have operated on him myself, and he has been used in countless secret operations for the Chinese and others.
He's a badass. Nah, doubtful. I will go.
Sounds like the type of man you don't want to see going out of control.
Precisely. Yet, about a month ago, I have heard rumors that Mr. Zelazny and part of his unit had gone rogue. And 2 weeks later, a city official was killed in a perfectly staged operation. I am certain it was them. And then, a few days ago, Mr. Zelazny contacted me himself. He needed urgent help with one of his squad mates' augmentations.
I take it you said you would help.
They sent me to the back store of a meat shop near Pandang Road, in the Yutzao district. There, I performed emergency repairs on one of the agent's augs, a servo replacement. I believe this back store is their hideout, Mr. Jensen. You must go there and make Mr. Zelazny hear reason.
Yeah, I'll do what I can, man.
I'll do what I can.
I am sure you are up to the task. Mr. Zelazny is a soldier, not a maniac. Your unique situation will no doubt resonate with him. And if things do turn sour and he must be terminated, I think you are quite a good candidate to get it done. Or at least survive.
Alright, well, we will try to find a peaceful solution with them, and if that doesn't happen, and so be it.
You here for recall? There is problem with the peripheral nerve interface. We fix with upgraded chip. You want it, yes?
Much as I'm gonna regret it, yeah. Name is Jensen.
Yeah, name's Jensen.
I will tell surgery. You buy something else?
Oh, we need more typhoon ammo. We used a couple rounds earlier. Definitely use another bit of that. Did use some of those. Alright, get to it then, why not? Don't need no practice kits though.
I'm ready.
You need practice software? Neuropotin? Something else? Look at computer.
We can't sell nothing. Huh.
Okay, bye now.
Alright. Well. Oh, okay, that's from her desk. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we aren't gonna do that one just yet. We'll look to do the side job first. Near Handing Road, Yuzhou district. Yeah, I don't know if that's the district we are in right now or not. Find out. Yeah, man, that boss fight's gonna be probably pretty damn tough. When we face up with Namir, but yeah, we got a badass revolver.
那不可能发生的。
Hopefully it'll do the
即
job.
使发生了，你也会被抬到最前面。
I forgot about that bit about how you gotta deal with the guards, man. Everywhere. Alright, can we make it to where we gotta go from this side? Maybe we'll have to go cloak a bit to. They're over here too. Yeah. I don't fully remember this side mission.
Have you seen a heavily augmented white male today?
Here I'm asking about me. Yeah, I don't remember what this guy looks like. I don't remember the conversation we have.
Hey, I know you. You're the one Bell Tower is looking for. I seen your picture.
You got the wrong guy.
What's it worth to you for me to think so? Be a simple thing for me to yell out. Maybe a few credits keep my mouth shut, huh?
Yeah, I'm not gonna pay him, but I'm gonna see if I can intimidate him.
How about I find some other way to keep it shut? Permanently.
That won't be necessary. I see now that you're much taller than the man they're looking for.
I thought you might see things that way. Now move it.
Yeah, I was gonna knock him the hell out if I had to. Better not start yelling, dude, because I will. Okay, it does look like it.
Back away, sir.
On the other side. Yeah. Yep, that's the district. All right. I should look up and see though where the main mission's taking us as well though, because I don't want to accidentally fall into it. Yeah, it's also in this district. All right, so finding him. Go back to this 99 meters away. Okay. Let me get a quick save.
Mr. Jensen, Hugh Darrow here. Please forgive this intrusion, but David assured me of your cooperation and discretion. I find myself in need of some assistance.
I'm listening.
A contact of mine, Meng Yao, is in Hengsha, waiting to fill you in. I'll upload her coordinates now.
Yep, we'll look into that as well. As of now, we don't have any reason to think too poorly of Hugh Darrow. Adam doesn't know. Yeah, she's right up there, right? Yeah, we'll look to talk to her first, because I mostly remember where she's at. She's near the murder scene, or the spot where that guy jumped out. It was untimely death right over there. Be sure I don't just walk off the building this time.
Let's hope he's as good as they say.
I'm better.
Mr. Jensen, right? Thank you for your time. I am Meng Yao, an associate of Mr. Darrow's. I'm in charge of one of his divisions here in Hengsha. You come highly recommended.
Really?
Your boss described you as a most precious asset. Apparently, you are very efficient and always get the job done. We could definitely use a man like you for this operation.
We'll see what else lights up. I won't have any issue of using the Cassie on her. I don't know her. I don't know like what we'll see. But and if it makes any sense to use it, we'll see. But and if anything else lights up, one thing though that is trouble for me right now is what's showing there on the Cassie in the upper left hand side. If something lights up, I'll be able to see it because it has a dark background on it. But when it went to her and that little box area was over that bit that was kind of lit up from the skylight, I can't see it that well over that. So if it goes that camera angle and she's talking, I may not see well if others light up. But for now, we seem beta light up. We'll be receptive for now.
Let's hope his confidence is well placed then.
Oh, I'm sure it is. Mr. Darrow doesn't
Right there, I
trust
can't
just
see it that
anyone.
well.
We need you to help us stop a group of terrorists who are threatening the Panchaea project. It is not an easy task. Are you sure you are up to it?
Yeah, it sounds like a task I could do. I'll help you out. I hear what the details are, though, of course.
Okay, I'll help out.
Excellent. Here's the situation. It has come to our attention that these terrorists possess highly classified proprietary information about Panchaea. We've been able to convince them to sell it to one of our agents, a man named Lo Fei. The meeting is supposed to take place near the Alice Garden pods in the Daigong district.
And you want me to crash this meeting?
Actually, there will not be a meeting. We are sending you alone to ensure Mr. Fei's safety. The terrorists will not be expecting that and will have the information with them on a data chip. You have to neutralize all of the sellers and retrieve the chip so you can bring it to me.
I don't get it. If Fei set up the meeting, why risk sending me in his stead? Why doesn't he or even some of your other agents drop in on the sellers and take the chip?
Because Mr. Darrow wants an absolute guarantee that there will be no casualties. We will not play by their rules. We want them arrested and questioned, then properly prosecuted and sentenced. This will require stealth and efficiency. That's why a man with your particular skills will be indispensable.
Yeah, that is going to be tough. I think there are bell tower guards around there, and then we're going to have to... Because at first I was thinking, well, shit, I'll just go in and typhoon them and pick up the bit they're wanting, but like we're going to have to try and trank dart them, stun dart them, whatever, and then pick up the pieces. So, is there anything else?
Anything else I need to know?
The sellers are expecting Mr. Fei and Mr. Fei alone. If they spot you, they will shoot on sight. Need I point out this might make your job a lot harder?
Story of my life.
Yeah, indeed. So, all right. Well, look to... Well, I better turn that off for now then, so it doesn't throw me off. Oh. Go ahead and do this. Is this within that place that not sure during our first time here where we had to sneak in and about, or is this just a back alley area? No, it's down on the other side. Not that I see. Right there. All right. Are they scared because I punched through that wall? Is that what did it? Okay. Pause the video if you'd like to read through it. Take a look at that safe. Anything else value in there? Well, don't mind money at all. Down below is there. Like Is there a button I need to push that'll open the doors? I don't remember like I said, about this quest. Do I need to just hop into a sewer? Like, is there a switch that's gonna open a? Seeing anything? You all right, man?
You look familiar. Are you on TV?
Yeah,
Oh,
might be it.
no, it's you. Please don't hurt me. I will
No,
not
no.
tell Bell Tower where you are.
Good man.
你好，很高兴认识你。
All right, well. I said down, right? Down below. They spot in the sewers, but that like from where? From which one? Sure, where there's a sewer entrance around. I may end up pausing the video till I find a sewer spot, because the foggiest idea where to begin to look for one. Of course, I may start getting shot at here.
You're in the wrong part of town, Lao Wai. Go back.
Is there one over by where the hive is at? Back there at there? Yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna pause the video because me just running around looking, although let's see where this leads. Nothing special.
你为什么这么说？
Oh, this was the this is the place I was thinking of, huh? Where earlier we had it blocked off, and you had out there. I was thinking of. Of course, that was another option to get in there to sneak in. Instead, we went up and in that way. Okay, I'm gonna pause the video till I find one, and I'll let you guys know when we got it. Okay, it didn't take me not even like 30 seconds to find a sewer entry. Don't know if it'll take us to him or not, but find out. We haven't been in these sewers at all in this here in China. Be ready to, in case I have to put anybody out. I don't want to kill anyone I don't need, you know. Who are these guys? They're shooting, so they're getting bullets too. This is just a gang. Bloody bastards. And them grenades, huh? Yeah, it's the first time we've died in combat just with regular dudes, right? Only ever lost otherwise to like boss fights. Well, that uh, saving Malik, that wasn't a boss fight, but known as well near. I'm hope I'm not falling into any type of main story area here. I feel like I might be. If I gotta take them out, I will, but that's them gangsters, right? I know in the main story that those guys taking off that dude's arm. I want to be pretty sure that's them. They're gonna start shooting, but I don't want to start shooting first.
This is. I saw that. Prepare to die.
I'm terrible. Yeah, you're telling me learn to shoot is right. Oh shit, seen that guy kind of flanked me here to my right. That's funny, that dude tell me learn to shoot. He's not wrong. Go ahead and get a save. I think that's the area where first time I came down here I came right, yeah. Harvester hideout. Yeah, see that isn't where we're going. Not yet anyway. So I think I'm gonna head back up and then look for another sewer entrance because I don't think this is the area we're wanting to be. Oh man. Alright, so our search continues. I'll pick up when we find another entrance. Okay, we're back in the other district, and we're gonna just see if this one leads to it. No idea. Well, this might be the one that has a practice kit in it, maybe. Ammo. We'll take that. But again, no practice kit from what I can see. Oh well. don't set everybody off, but or maybe I should put that off and see about because that might make everyone violent. Who knows? They may be violent anyway. Don't know, man. Well, it looks like I could go punch a hole in that before I get too much more lost, which I probably am. But there's nobody around here to get frightened by it, so. There we go. I knew I remembered one that had one in it. Okay. Now it's a matter of your electricity. That poisonous gas. I doubt he's that way, but we've got another spot we can break. To see where it leads. Right into the hive itself, or right behind it, maybe. Oh, we're definitely doing some exploring of the sewers now, ain't we? Oh, hacker's hideout, it seems, huh? What does that one do? Turn it back on. Go save. More code. Dude. Well, so apparently this one didn't lead to it. I don't know where we're about to pop up at, but it's not in the middle of bell tower dunes, but alright, I'll pause the video again. I'll keep looking. Find him sooner or later. Okay, we're heading towards the pods. And I think that's where that one guy is that she wants us to knock out. So may do that at least. I think there's bell tower around here too. Right? There may be also sewer entrance somewhere around here. So we shall see. As for them guys, maybe I should switch. Yeah, they're right here. Okay. Those bell towers around here, I think they are, aren't they?
Back away, sir. This is none of your business. It's too late to hide.
Try trank darting them, maybe. Everybody. We took a beating, but we got it done. Bell tower asleep at the wheel though. They didn't hear all this gunfire going on right here. There's our guy. Yeah. Wait. Okay, empty the data chip. Cool. So do that after, but for now, I'd really like to find this guy. Alright, this is kind of looking sewery like. Now heading up though. I'll head back down here in just a sec. This is where we freed that one gal, wasn't it? Such a dingy spot they had her in. Oh my god. Seems like I remember there be okay, let's get a save. I do not recall, man, like if these guys are gonna be hostile, if it's just him alone, or like I don't remember much of anything about what we're about to find here. Does that lead up to them? In this area, I mean, like we pretty much searched everywhere. Is that him, or do I? It says here specifically, he's a man. You can always shoot first, ask questions later. Try to reason with these guys. Okay, so I definitely don't want to start shooting him, but like, are his guys gonna be cool?
They send you?
If you're talking about your former buddies at Bell Tower, the answer is no.
Wait a minute. You're Jensen, right? I heard that some of my former buddies have been looking for you.
Could be. I don't want to play dumb. Yeah, could be. What's it to you?
Could be. What's it to you?
When a stranger sojourns with you in your land, you shall not do him wrong.
You've dropped the merc gig to become a man of the cloth?
Hardly. I just have an interest in theology. And I love quoting the book. Everything in it is so evocative. Now, tell me, are you here to stop me?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, yes, possibly, but that may just lead to a fight, and so I don't want to be like, I want to see if I can talk him down. Not exactly. We'll see.
Not exactly. I'm here on behalf of someone who wants you to understand reason.
Let me guess. Dr. Wing, right? He's a good man. And I know he's only trying to do what he thinks is right. But he doesn't quite grasp the whole picture here.
Then why don't you enlighten me? Start by explaining why you went rogue.
When an average man decides he no longer shares his employer's views and opts to leave, we say he's handing in his resignation. When men like us do the same, it's called going rogue. You can't quit a job like ours, Jensen. You know that.
So far, it flashed stronger with Alpha. It was 2, but it's flashed 1 on 2 occasions for Beta. So I think that means likely that he's leaning towards Alpha, at least for now. But no longer share your employer's views. No, let's hear his story, though.
Yeah, okay, I can relate. But you still haven't answered my question. And what do you mean when you say you no longer share your employer's view?
Back in the US, when I first got into the Army, I did it because I wanted to serve my country. I believed in its values. I believed in its government. Back then, I believed that by serving my government, I was serving the people it was supposed to protect.
Nice sentiment. But you don't work for the US anymore, you work for Bell Tower.
Times change, Jensen. You know the story. Capitalism's final encroachment on one of the most lucrative industries in the history of mankind. War got privatized. The US military offloaded its special operations to PMCs like Blue Water Global and Bell Tower. I believed that as long as they were working for the government, they were serving the same cause. So when they offered me the chance to work on major operations at twice the pay grade, I made my jump.
On that time, flash Beta again, and this time for twice, so. Why don't we just skip to when things went sour? I don't know if that right away is going to get there, and I ain't going that route just right away, but this is still at least trying to ask more questions, so I'm going to try for that.
Why don't we just skip to when things went sour?
Bell Tower outfitted us with top-notch augmentations. The kind of stuff civilians never hear about. Gave us a massive edge over the enemy. Later, seeing as my unit was one of the most successful ones, they selected us for a special program. Top secret, experimental tech. Told us we would get to work on critical black ops for the US government. But there was a price to pay.
Go on.
We had to be implanted with a neural hub that manipulates memory centers in the brain. Basically controlling what you can and cannot remember.
And you agreed to this?
Beware of false prophets who come to you in sheep's clothing, but inwardly are ravenous wolves. The augmentation was supposed to keep us safe, make sure we'd never remember details if we fell behind enemy lines. That was the main function. The second one, the one they didn't tell us about, was to lower our inhibitions. Make us more receptive to orders we'd likely disobey. Bell Tower turned us into the perfect mercs.
Yeah, that's pretty awful. Even if we do eventually get a chance to use a Cassie on him, I don't know if I'm going to for sure, because, well, one, I don't know what kind of augs he has in him. Maybe he'd be able to, like, pick up on that right away and just reject it. I don't know. I don't recall. But we'll see how this all plays out. Yeah, I still don't know if I want to keep asking him, keep getting more answers from him.
If you were so perfect, and the hub made you so perfect, how did it fail? How come they didn't outfit the whole agency?
I told you the tech was experimental. After a couple of ops, I started experiencing memory shifts, remembering bits and fragments of past operations. Slowly, I realized some of these operations couldn't logically have been orchestrated by the government. I was asked to do highly questionable things, even by professional standards.
Aren't we all?
Not like this, Jensen. Our services have been sold to corrupt officials in the American and Chinese governments. A combination of lies and use of the neural aug made sure we complied. We were working for a shadow government. Individuals corrupted by a quest for personal power.
So how'd you get out of it?
I confronted the project director. He quoted Apocalypse Now. You have to have men who are moral, and at the same time who are able to utilize their primordial instincts to kill without feeling. I forced him to disconnect the hub, for me and my squad mates here. And then I killed him. I went through his files and contacts. I know who these corrupt men are now. They've turned us into killing machines, and now they'll get to experience their experiment firsthand.
I did not disagreeing with him here. And by the way, that's absolutely fantastic movie. I'm a big fan of Apocalypse Now. I think it's a terrific movie. It's so well done, well acted, and it's based on a book, Through the Heart of Darkness, something like that. Terrific, terrific movie, man. Yeah, it's curious. We never did get the option to use the Cassianum, and we never were. And part of the reason why I was thinking might not work anyways, because we never did get. We get a little bit of insight into his personality, giving you your traits, and that we weren't even getting that. So I'm thinking maybe didn't have it anyway. But to be quite frank, he's turning it around on these people who. Do what you must. It isn't my place.
Dr. Wing said our situations would resonate. I don't think he realized it might go both ways. Some men deserve the justice we bring on them. Do what you have to do, Zelazny. I won't get in your way.
I appreciate that, Jensen. I didn't want you to die for a cause that isn't yours. These men I killed, and these men I'm going to kill. They have names, families, they're people. Their deaths shouldn't be erased from my memory by some electronic software. They should haunt me, taunt me, until I finally meet our Lord and pay for my sins. But the men behind this, they deserve to die. And I think there's poetry in the fact that they engineered their own demise.
Yeah, I just don't see there's. Jensen didn't see it as his place in the end. I wasn't just gonna outright kill him. I don't know if what he's doing is certainly right or not. It's pretty messed up when he put in a very true terms that these are people he'll be killing and families and whatnot. But they send him out to kill people with families as well. They may not think twice about it. So there's that. Alright, so what we're gonna do is now turn. Well, do we turn this in? Do we go and tell that guy? Yeah, we'll let him know, and we'll turn the other request in with the young lady. May not approve. The viewer may not approve too, but that's part of the fun of this kind of game, of course, is it's actually getting that you get to make choices. Whether it is the right one or not, I don't know.
Hey, Jensen. Zelazny here.
Zelazny? How'd you get this frequency?
You're no stranger to top-secret augmentations, Jensen. You figure it out. In the meantime, just want to let you know I've contacted some of my old pals at Bell Tower. Got them to reassign a couple of local patrols. You should have a few less problems to deal with for a while.
Thanks.
Don't mention it.
Alright, well that's pretty helpful. Something like that. Looks like they're still up there though, so I'm probably gonna have to go invisible or run really fast here. They didn't notice me, that's cool. Oh man. But I do like that though when you have morally gray questions that you gotta consider and that the answer isn't always so clear.
It has nothing to do with you. Keep moving.
The limb clinic. That's the way to the limb clinic. Is there another way around to it? Oh, this is the way we came. Alright, so I'm just gonna go invisible by that guy then. see me, pal. I tell you, this is definitely the place where I get lost so much more, huh? Here in China. If I don't find my way to it here right away, we will be. There we go. Pausing the video, but get to it. Run. This guy's not gonna be happy, but the way it goes. We just said we'd accept, we'd get the details, we'd consider it. End of the day, Jensen said no.
So? You have found Zelazny? I cannot stress enough the importance of this task, Mr. Jensen.
Well, luckily for you, he thinks you're a good man, so he ain't coming for you, but I found him.
I found him.
Really, Mr. Jensen? You have been able to make him understand reason? Will he turn himself in?
I'm not gonna lie. I'll tell him the truth.
It's a long story, Doc. I tracked Zelazny and his men. They were hiding in the sewers. And after talking to him, I decided to let him go.
What? But he is a dangerous man, Mr. Jensen. You should not have done this.
Well. I do think that in some ways, yeah, that I believe what he wants isn't that far from what you want either.
The men Zelazny's after are far more dangerous than he is. His methods are extreme, but I think his cause is justified. To be honest, Doc, I believe what he wants isn't that different from you. An honorable government free of corruption. They could use a man like you.
I had not foreseen such a thing. I don't know, Mr. Jensen. You seem to believe that the end justifies the means, but I don't know. I'll have to think about this. Here is a praxis kit. It's all I have.
I appreciate it.
Go away.
No. It's not what he asked for, what he wanted, but and yeah, he is extreme. But I'm at the end of the day, I'm okay with it. I'm not saying I condone it or approve, but it's gonna be what Jensen thought was the best way to go there. So.
Get moving.
Returning to tonight's biggest story. The World Health
Okay, so now we need to find. Get away from these guys real quick. Find out where this one is, and we'll close it out here. Is she in this part of town, or do I need to leave? Well. Yeah, I don't think it. I think it's within the same area. I don't remember for sure, but.
He's on the run.
Yep, he's on the run. Like once I see that area that I know of, I know how to get to where we're going, but that one area with them ladders, but sure. Back by the pods. Oh. Luckily, we don't have too much further to go here in China. Me getting lost in China, that's the way it goes, don't it?
Back away, sir.
Well, we seem to be running in circles here, so I'm thinking that maybe it is in the other district. Here it is pointing at the other district. So. All right. Yep, we're in the right spot now. All right, here we go.
You must get that chip back, Mr. Jensen.
Did we have a chance to ask her all this before and just didn't? Or is it only presenting itself now? At any rate, we'll go ahead and ask all this. You've been working for Darrow a long time?
You've been working for Darrow a long time. How do you like it?
Working for a powerful man ensures I am trusted with crucial tasks and involved in world-shaping events. It's quite exhilarating. You, of all people, should understand this.
I think before it was also beta, so that's right. Any idea who these sellers are?
Any idea who these sellers are?
Nothing substantial. We have a hunch they might be linked to Taiyong Medical, but the data chip will allow us to know for sure.
How's that?
All of our data chips are encoded with unique IDs and binary signature recognition. This means we'll be able to know exactly where it came from and where it went.
What kind of information are we talking about here?
What kind of information are we talking about here? What could people be so eager to sell?
I am not at liberty to say.
All right.
I got the chip. The sellers are out cold.
Excellent work. Seems Mr. Darrow was right to trust you. We will send people to take care of the terrorists. Could I see the chip?
Yeah, we'll ask her though. What's on this data chip?
How about you tell me what's on it first?
Blackmail, Mr. Jensen? Don't waste your time.
Just asking.
I won't tell you anything. Besides, there are stones better left unturned. Might as well just give me the chip and leave it at that.
Okay, did it only flash there once with Alpha? I think so. So, we're gonna try to charm her.
Look, you're a powerful young woman. You're in a position that warrants your access to classified information. I understand that not everybody should get their hands on this, but I'm like you. I work for a powerful man, and I get entrusted with secret information on a daily basis. Plus, I'm the one who busted his ass getting this chip for you.
I guess your point is not entirely without merit.
Nice.
But understand, this information is extremely confidential. It concerns Panchaea, and more specifically, the Hiram Project.
Hiram Project. Never heard of it.
I'm not surprised.
Oh, you soon will be.
It is a well-guarded secret. But without it, Panchaea could not exist. Such an ambitious project. An installation extending all the way to the ocean floor. The pressure exerted against it is constantly shifting. Yet the slightest defect in structural integrity could bring it all down. That's why we needed something powerful and extremely efficient to monitor it day and night.
You're saying the Hyron project is some kind of advanced computer?
Yes, I suppose you could say that.
Thank you for your honesty. The information is safe with me, don't worry. Here's your data chip.
Ah, perfect. You don't know what this means, Mr. Jensen. Your help has been invaluable. Thank you. Even though this was a favor for Mr. Darrow, he believes you should be duly rewarded. Here is a payment in credits. I'm sure Mr. Darrow will wish to congratulate you himself. Expect to hear from him soon.
Cool. We also, during a little portion of the time when I had paused the video, I did sell a bunch of stuff. So some of them upgrades and things, and we have a little bit more room there. But, okay.
It seems David has a flair for choosing his people, Mr. Jensen. You have done me a great service today.
Glad I could help. Couldn't let information about something as sensitive as the Hyron project get in the hands of the wrong people.
No, we couldn't. So, Meng Yao told you about the project, I see.
A little.
I'm afraid words can't do it justice. To fully comprehend the ramifications of what's been created in Panchaea, you'd have to see it for yourself. And who knows? Perhaps one day you will.
Yeah, perhaps. Absolute certainty. Come on, Jensen, man, way to throw her under the bus. Just right away said she could trust him with the info, and he just right away let the boss know that she told him those confidential secrets here. Way to go, Jensen. Anyway, that was a successful episode. You know, it took a little while, of course, here in China for us to get lost and find where we got to go, but we got it done. We achieved our goals. We got. Let's take a look here. See where the main mission will be leading us towards. Here on this end of town. Yep, seems so. Cool. We're not that far away from wherever it is we got to get going for that, and that's what we will be doing in the next episode. We'll be looking into the main quest and heading down that. So we took care of all the side jobs here. I think it went well. Like I say, you may not agree with the choice Jensen made there, but I like the where it's not so clear cut on what the right choice is. Good stuff. I enjoy that a lot. Anyway, I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, please hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Continue to follow along here in Jensen's journey through the Deus Ex universe. This is been a real blast, and I post these every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday mornings at 7 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. I will eventually also be doing the Mankind Divided, so there will be more of Jensen's story to come, even though there's not a whole lot to go on this one. But we will continue it in Mankind Divided eventually. And I also have up my Let's Plays of Mass Effect Legendary Edition and The Witcher 3, which that one is ongoing. It's that one's posted every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday mornings at 7 a.m. Pacific Standard Time as well. I encourage you to check out both of those Let's Plays. I had tremendous fun recording those. They're all spoiler rich, and the other two are heavily modded, but so much fun, and I hope you'll check them out. Anyway, I hope to catch you in the next video. I'll see y'all around. Later.